Hello friends, this video on statistics part 1 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. What we will study? We will study mean of group data. In mean of group data, we will study direct method to find mean, assumed mean method, step deviation method. We will also study median of group data. We'll study mode of group data. So if you see, we'll study mean, median and mode all of group data. We'll study graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution. In this, we'll study more than time, less than time and locating median from the graph. So before we study statistics, let me give you an overview of what statistics is. Statistics is nothing but science of average and their estimates. We have already covered little bit of statistics in the previous class where we have learned to find mean, mode and median. Statistics is nothing but science of average and their estimates. And statistics deal with data. Please note, statistics is nothing but data. It deals with data collected for specific purpose. For example, I say I need sales data. So sales data is one data where you have sales trend. What is the sale per day? That kind of thing. If I am talking about population data, this will have the population density of people across various places. So if you see, statistics is nothing but data for a specific purpose. And what we do with this data? We take decisions. We make decisions with this data. Correct? We have a huge data. We analyze it, interpret it, and we make decisions. So generally the reason why we have statistics is the data is huge. For example, if I'm talking about the sales of, let's suppose I'm talking about Maruti car. Sales of Maruti car in India or sales of car in India. So in that case, there are so many data. For example, in this quarter 1, 2011 the sale was this much, quarter 2 the sale was this much. If you break it further based on different region, north region, south region, east region, so the data is huge. The person who takes decisions won't be able to understand the data if the data is given in the crude form. That's why we take help of statistics to analyze and interpret the data and come up with some numbers, and the person who is taking decision just need to see those numbers and take a decision. I'll tell you the use of statistics. Statistics is used in demographic data. So if you see, there are people with different race, ethnics. So if you want to find the number of Hindus in India or number of Christians in India, those kind of data, or number of people who are illiterate, number of people who are literate, number of people who earn more than 25,000, number of people who earn less than 25,000, a number of people who are businessmen, housewives. So all this data, if you see, is done using statistics. Statistics is also used to find sales trend. For example, one example I gave you, the car sale. So you have a huge data on car sale, the model sold, the unit sold in which district, the price, all those things. So for sales trend also, statistics is used. Statistics is also used for unemployment ratio. This guy is employed, this guy is unemployed. If you want to find actually in a country, for example, in a country like India, I want to find the percentage of people employed, the percentage of people unemployed. For this, I can use statistics. As mentioned, statistics is also used for business decisions. So as I told you, you have huge data, and then we analyze and interpret data and come out with some numbers. We say that mean is equal to something. We say mean is equal to X, mode is equal to Y, right? Or median is equal to something. These things we'll learn now. These values, right? So these values are something which we derive by analyzing and interpret huge chunk of data. So these guys, this businessman, they don't have time to analyze and interpret the whole data. They'll just take these values, mean, median, mode, and they'll make a decision. So for making business decisions, we need statistics, because statistics converts huge chunk of raw data into meaningful business data. Correct? So these are some of the examples of usage of statistics in real life. And that is one of the reasons why we learn statistics. The only purpose of statistics is you take huge data, you analyze it and come up with the meaningful values. And that is used by business people or government or anybody to take crucial decisions. Before we move ahead with the statistics, let me cover the crucial term called central tendency. We have covered these terms. Again, let me cover central tendency. It is nothing but a measure that tells where the middle of the bunch of data lies. When I'm saying the middle of the bunch of data, I mean to say, for example, I have number 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, correct? So if you, or 13, if you see in this case, the middle data is somewhere these values. So this is nothing but it tells where the middle of the bunch of data lies. If you have a bunch of data, it will give you where the middle of the data lies. And they have three actually measures for central tendency: mean, median and mode. We have covered all this thing in the previous classes: mean, median and mode. So mean is nothing but you add all the numbers, divide by the count, you get the mean. Correct? For median, you arrange in the ascending order and you get the center one, that becomes a median. And mode is something which has the highest frequency. I'll cover all this thing. I'll give you again a brief introduction of mean, median and mode. Just now understand that central tendency is nothing but it gives the measure of where the middle of the bunch of data lies. For example, in this data, the middle is 7, 9. If you have data like this, 1, 2, 3. So in this case, the middle value is this guy. If you have a huge chunk of data, then also we can find the middle. So this has a crucial importance in the statistics, and that is why we are learning central tendency. It tells where the middle of a bunch of data lies. And three common measures of this central tendency is mean, median and mode. There are more actually, but these are commonly used: mean, median and mode. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.